There's a quiet in the dark, not a light, just a tone. It doesn't try to leave, it just feels like home. Every sound drips slow, every thought moves slow. I don't search for meaning now, I just let it flow. Let it stay. I rest inside this night, where the rhythm feels kind. Nothing sharp, nothing fast, just an open state of mind. I rest inside this night, let the hours go by. Every beat feels gentle, every breath aligns. Inside this night, inside this night, air moves slowly, time feels wide. Nothing pulling from inside. Some warmth lingers in the sound. Not a change, just a ground. No need to rush. I rest inside this night, where the rhythm feels kind. Nothing sharp, nothing fast, just an open state of mind. I rest inside this night, let the hours go by. Every beat feels gentle, every breath aligns. Soft tone, slow tone, inside this night.
Does your broadband provider give you all this? Ultra fast speeds, can't catch me? 5 entertainment powerhouses. Oh, and you can switch and get up to £300 towards leaving fees. What? Full fibre 300, ultimate TV, altogether only with Sky. Not bad, eh?
Well, I'm allergic to bees, so Rory does the beekeeping and I do the accounts. Xero can show snapshots of our income and our expenses and how we're tracking. That's a massive benefit. We're not guessing anymore.
There's a warmth in the dark, not a light, just a tone. It doesn't call my name, it just feels like home. Every sound stays low, every thought moves slow. I don't reach for meaning now, I just let the moment go. Let it stay. I rest inside
Yo, how we doing, guys? Hoping you're having a blessed Sunday. We're playing 3 tables at a minute. At least we will be trying to get some Chinese poker to kick off, some OFC. Also playing in the Sunday warm-up. We've got a friend of the stream at Dixon here. And alongside that, we do have some 6+, one of my favourite games. Surprisingly, considering it's just the 2 cards. But yeah, big 6+ fan. So this is a 0.51 table. Plus, beautiful game. Right, let's get these other games tagged up as well. Don't need the card cover. We are back with a delay, albeit a very short one. So long enough. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Have you only just scored then? Because I've been watching it and it was 0-0. You lucky bastards. Not unless it's to West Ham. I think your reaction might be slightly different, to be honest, if you're West Ham. How you doing, Guna, mate? Hope you're doing well. Right, so that's tagged. That will be tagged. That just looks. Right, short deck there is probably better, isn't it? Otherwise, it just looks like you know, a mathematical equation. There we go. What was this guy calling for? I mean, I hate the 10, to be honest with you. I absolutely hate the 10, but it's such a good card for him to bluff at. I'm calling. Missed something, yeah, missed something. So he basically missed spades, to be honest with you, but I know that the guy's capable of bluffing there, therefore I have to kind of call. Dixon is on a OFC table, understood. I was waiting for Dixon, but guess he doesn't want this table. So joining him on the, I presume he's on the progressive there. Indeed he is. Right, let's do it, mate, let's do it. Dixon might have been playing some already. So feeling quite comfortable playing this free, you know, playing 2 other tables and playing Chinese. Been doing it all day, but it's a little bit harder when you are streaming because, you know, you have more distractions and whatnot. But fine being, we'll play this alongside the, you know, the other games. So OFC progressive. I mean progressive pineapple, but we don't need the pineapple pot. Nobody's being an absolute nitbitch and worrying the fact I haven't progressive pot here. Queen's middle. We're going to be aiming for 2 pairs here, and then hopefully aces or kings at the top, and obviously straight off bottom. There's arguments put the queens at the top, but if I'm going to be fouling, potentially fouling, I'd rather foul chasing either aces or kings as opposed to just queens. So yeah, we're looking for obviously trips here or 2 pair, and then ace or king at the top, and that's a pretty good to pick up. Usually I do the ace there, but as we are going for 2 pairs here anyway, we don't really need to worry about putting the ace in the king. Right, so we all set up 3 tables. Let's go. Wants to play me at 6+. What is this madness? Yo, existence, how you doing, mate? No dead 8s. We could do this. It's a little bit gambly, but then again, trying to hit 2 hearts is gambly. Just the one dead heart we know about. I mean, we're bound to pick up hearts here. Mathematically, we're definitely going to pick up at least 1 heart. So still chase those hearts. Not too sure if Dixon's on the channel. If he's not at the minute, I'm sure he will be over at some point. There we go. There is that heart, and we can hit a 7 as well. How many 7s alive? Two that we know about. Player clubbies. I don't expect him to. I hate the club. We're just going to be checking this back and hoping top pair is good. Yeah, I was going to say he can have trip 8s, but yeah, we do hit. So I was correct to do this. Just so likely we would hit the flush. So many being live. You're so dirty if you hit, huh? Wow, nothing dirty there, sir. That was all worked out, mate. Right, so I don't like to blow my own trumpet, sir, but there was no luck involved there, sir. Not gonna like this. Oh, the straight flush. Fair enough. Fair play to you. That's it. Yeah, I wasn't. I mean, obviously I knew it was on, but I wasn't even thinking about that. Thinking the whole time of just getting that flush that we so desperately needed. Anyway, so we got two full houses. That means we will get to repeat here. And obviously kings at the top as well, so that's going to be some decent pointage. Up a decent top hand himself. So yeah, action's died. I'm just going to leave this. We got enough action going on with these two tables. Let's leave the 6. Ooh, talking of straight flushes, Dixon very nearly. Existence, how your Sunday going, mate? Are you playing this all? Are you going to be playing that later? We have a straight. We're not really eating into too many pairs either, just the pair 9. Pairs on the middle and then jacks at the top. Not too bad. I mean, we could actually do it to a 10. It doesn't really matter because I very much doubt Dixon's going to have the same straight or very close to it. But we obviously have just slightly improved our straight there. We're free-handed then, perhaps, you know, but even so, I don't think there's much difference, you know. 9 high straight, 10 high straight. Very unlikely Dixon's going to have the same straight. Hey, Dixon. Yeah, Dinesh knows how to play OFC. He's a fan of OFC. Right, really good bottom hand here. Jack H7. Or back. I prefer to call it bottom, just makes more sense. You know, top, middle, bottom. Well, I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? What's all this back rubbish? Top, middle, bottom. I need no back part. Go for the old double flush. Hearts and spades are very live. Let's go for it. There we go. We're very close. We do this. We do that. I think we should because we want to keep this one low, obviously, and that's a very good low card. Still, I mean, it's still 5, 6, 7 is still 6 hearts left in the deck that we know about. So obviously Dixon might have discarded a heart, but that just 2 at the very most. Discarding 2 very unlikely. No, he would have had to be dealt 2 hearts and then discard 2 hearts. Right, there we go. It is the first objective. Probably not fouling. Alright, spade please, Mr. Dealer. Yo, Mr. RGB, how you doing, sir? There will be a giveaway, guys, a little bit later. I haven't. Ah, shoot, we can't do that. It would be higher than the bottom. You know what? We fouled then. Oh, this is so savage. We fouled. Oh my god, what a waste of fucking foul. Dixon, when you say this, mate, Jesus. It's so savage. It doesn't really matter what I do, obviously. I'm just building up the suspense. Obviously, we can't get a pair here, so the king queen high is yeah, or an ace One ace. Oh no, you got 2 pair here. Yeah, you need a diamond. Both of us fouling there. Guna, I would say come and join us, mate, but I know you much prefer the MTT version. Yeah, we got Johnny Poker on the table. Good luck to Johnny. So I have a little gamble here with our pocket 8s. Giving this guy his free bets, no respect. 0 respect. He's just got aces. He's only got aces. But that's why we don't give respect, because we're a luck box and we just hit sets of 8s. But again, yeah, it's true, sir. It is. Got an extra 10% good, fortune. There are some people that genuinely believe that online poker's rigged. I find pretty shocking. But yet they continue to still play the game. Pretty comical. I know this guy's probably joking, I'm just saying in general. There are people that do believe that, but yet continue to still deposit on poker sites. Good game, Matt. GG to Matt. What a legend. What a fellow. The guy. What a chap. Dixon, slow it down, sir. Slow it down. That's in FL. And somehow it makes us foul. If we get dealt like Queen 5-3, or we will foul here, which would be, yeah, just ugly. Not even worth thinking about, but it could have happened. Dixon with a decent hand, trips doesn't get to FL though. You make a decent hand and you don't get to FL, it just doesn't feel like a good hand, does it? Not when your opponent gets it. What was at the top? No, we don't have. Any pocket pairs. It's not a particularly good hand. Yeah, on first look, it looks like one, but not. Dixon's not always going to get a pocket pair. Although if we do fours at the top, we're only gaining 1 point maximum. That's if he has ace high or less. So you're better off just doing the full house and just, forgetting about the top basically. There's no point in putting fours at the top. Always get the full house. Best case scenario, get an extra point if he has ace high. It's just not worth it. But obviously a full house is a lot better than trips. You're beating straights, flushes. One. Oh, no way, Gona. No way, sir. No fucking way. Really? Jesus. Fuck City. I hate City. I mean, I don't particularly want Arsenal to win the league. Equaliser for West Ham against Arsenal. 95th minute. Madness. I mean, confidence. I mean, Man City need to get a result against Bournemouth. That's not going to be easy. I think Bournemouth are on like a, I don't know, 11 game or if not more unbeaten one. Don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you think about it. They thought about it. Where was the deuce? Where was the 7? Definitely thought about it. Yeah, Gona. I mean, it should be all over for Arsenal, but there's so many good teams in the league. Yes, Man City are good and whatever else, but I think Arsenal still have to believe, to be honest. Still got to believe. I mean, they have to mentally be strong. They have to clap this result at the end, don't they? You have to get with the fans and like celebrate like it's a win. Just to kind of send that message to Man City. So over to you, City. We believe you can't do well. For more Queensland. Burnley at top squad though. I think they win Premier League next. What the hell? What's this crazy cat on about? Yeah, I think they might need to get promoted first. Hard to believe that 10 years ago Leicester won the league. Here they are getting relegated to the third tier of English football. So there was a little giveaway for the Sunday warm-up on Twitter. I need to sort out our tag. Whoa, that is a straight flush, my friend. I did not even realise. Did it in normal play. Doesn't even need Fantasyland. Just, you know, casually just dropping, you know, straight flushes like they're nothing. Fair play to you, Mr. Dixon. In top 10s, bottom 7s. Pretty good, huh? I think Johnny's going to fold too often. He's got a handy like, so I don't think he's folding too much. Guess he didn't like his hand so much then. A bit risky, but we're going to go for 2 pairs straight away. If we foul the bottom, it is what it is. Should hit a 10 or an 8. No dead 8s out there. So we're essentially looking for 5 outs, which is a lot in Chinese. You can also get dealt a pocket pair, there is 10. Alright. Ace or king, Mr. Dealer, please. Found the goalkeeper, we're going to win the league. Fuck off. Really? No way. Oh my god. You absolute luck boxes. No freaking way. No way. Dixon, you just got set. No, you haven't. You have not, mate. Fouling there. Foul for Dixon. Foul the goalkeeper. Small margins, mate. Small margins. Do you know what? Honestly, even if you did draw that match, still have a chance. Obviously, come down to goal difference perhaps if you both won your last 2 games, but Bournemouth will be no easy pushover for City. And let's not forget they're chasing Champions League as well. You know, for that 6th place. If Villa do what they need to do. Dixon, how are we looking for this Sunday toss, mate? Is that Jesus dude about? You try to get the 12 game to kick off, yes? Not seen him today. Sunday tool, yeah, just two registered in the Sunday tools, unfortunately. And chasing that FL, we need an ace or a deuce or delta pocket pair. Gonna get there. Does not. Wow, fouls. Oh, of course he fouls. Yeah, it's a straight there. My bad. Then I was acting like I was surprised, so I knew you needed. So Sunday, I'm not expecting many viewers, but I appreciate you guys who are here. Means a lot, as always. So many streamers on Sundays. Kind of stupid to kind of compete, to be honest with you, but one or two of you guys, you know, that's enough for me. We're gonna win the league. Oh, of course, yeah. For sure, mate, for sure. I want to be taking chances, to be honest with you, mate. Oh, yeah, that's a massive win, mate. Massive win. Huge win. So, was it a foul on the keeper? I presume it was, mate. I presume it was. It was just pure gamble here. I think we have to. It's aces. You got to gamble for aces. Make a chance we can hit boats here as well. 10 or 7. We had these 10s and 7s so early. Yeah, there we go. Can't go for just a pair of aces though. Probably have a better kicker. Jacks are very live though. Get dealt a pair of jacks. Or jack 8 or... We got a chance here. Yes, Dixon, you absolute fucking luck box. I'm glad I just got lucky as well. I'm glad I just got lucky. Damn, son. Playing that straight in the middle, no fucks given. I mean, if you were drawing to a pure full house, aka like 2 pairs, and they were like live, then I kind of get it. But anyway, I'm glad you hit, mate. You deserve it. Oh, I fouled. What? Oh, do you know? Oh, fucking hell. Do you know what? I actually thought I made it there. I actually thought I made it. Yeah. I mean, I kind of deserved that for the cheek of, kind of, you know, berate Mr. Dicky Bird. I deserve to get wrecked there. Yo, Fraggles, how you doing, mate? Right, Twitter giveaway. I need to sort this out. Let's do that now, then. Not too many entrants, to be fair. I guess the algorithm was not on my side to promote the tweet today, then. It happens. But yeah, not many views. Right, Twitter picker giveaway. Raise it up. Queens against a jack. Don't you do it? Don't you do it? Have we got lucky? The answer is no, we have not. Would have done well for the middle though. Just could not hit those spades. Sticks and nicks on my spades, to be honest. All of them. Right, Gona, good luck. You got a 66% chance you'll win, sir. A Twitter giveaway. Good. Yeah, Gona, you can't really lose, can you? Why are you not working? What's going on? Gona, can you add me your username, sir? I'm gonna get you paid. You're on the channel, the others are not, so that's on them, that is, I guess. Oh yeah, I'm trying to do the Twitter pickaway here. Twitter picker giveaway. I'm pressing the button and it's like doing nothing. Dixon in Fantasyland. Answer. Possibly 2 fouls. Okay, so definitely legit then. Deserve to win the match by the sounds of things. Terrible hand. We get aces up top. Good thing going through. Okay, after that hand, Dixon right back in it. He's only down against me. He's only down 7 chips, and obviously the rake involved as well. So. Yeah, Guna, if you'd like to play this tournament, mate, just at me your username. I'll get you paid out, sir. Old Gunnar. Best of luck, buddy. Good, have you ever deposited to SWC, mate? I know you had that bunch of crypto that one time. Really want crappy 2 pairs. Better putting them there actually. Makes more sense. Grove can still have you know, potentially 10s up or dealt a bigger pocket pair. Does that? Gamble. This is a big gamble. We need to hit a 7 and then a 5, or 10, or actually a 10 and then a 9. 10. Ah, shit. 10s are all dead. Shit. Yeah, we need to get super lucky here then. Really. Right, fair enough, mate, fair enough. So you spun it up against the other person then. Who was the other person? Do you remember? Curious to know who it was. Not so many that play progressive at these limits. Either play, you know, the micro or the bigger. Go for the royal flush. Kuna, that's been sent by the way. Good luck in your Sunday warm-up. The minutes I'm lockboxing, it's 57 minutes left to leg edge. Yo, Mr. Juanes! Oi, oi! We got a slight delay, mate. 1 minute. Over before you know it, sir. A little bit aggressive here, to be fair, but I have faith we're going to hit here. Going to hit royal flush, in fact. You heard it here first, guys. Royal flush here. Flip jacks at the top and then straight here. Can you imagine? Do I pussy out? Or do we go for the royal? I've got to go for the royal with cheese, haven't I? I've just got to do it. I've got to do it, guys. I've got to do it. can still hit a flush, you can still hit a straight. And we have no, we can still not foul as well, so. We're going for the Royale. Mad end at West Ham, yeah, just heard about it. Funny thing is, I watched like 70 minutes of it. Nothing happened. Oh my god, we fouled. Oh my god, we fouled. You bastards. How does it keep us at 9 at 9-4? And then 9-9-4 with no clubs as well. I mean, like, come on. Look at this, look. Jesus. I mean, I did it to myself by chasing. I shouldn't have done it, but couldn't resist. After discarding the Queen of Clubs. Now he tells me. Now he tells me. I mean, the one good thing going for us is that Dixon did foul there as well, so yeah. Mad, I tell you. Mad, I tell you. It has been said, believe it or not. Ah, Declaration. Okay, yeah. Declaration of Independence. I hate that guy, to be honest. Can't stand him. The guy is always hissing and running. If he's down, he'll stay and play for like up to an hour. If he wins after a little while, he fucks off. Does it without fail. Yeah, all those clubs have gone. Gone for the oh, the 8's alive. We're going to go for the straight here. I'm going to risk going for 2 pairs on the middle. Why didn't he jam? Do you know what? If this guy jammed, I'd be more kind of inclined to call him 7s. Give that guy the benefit of the doubt and say he had a very strong hand. Big read there. Right, we're going for it. We're going for it. Right, king at the top. 8 here. 8's all live, by the way. 8's all live. We don't hit the king or queen, though. Foul it. Cool, my eyesight is so bad today. I get what's called cloudy vision. I got one eye that's short-sighted, the other eye is long-sighted. And it can like really fuck up your vision, where you're just like your eyes are just like super cloudy. Obviously, wearing the glasses helps, but sometimes it makes you wonder if the glasses are clean or you know. So yeah, mostly happens in the morning time. Can happen during the day. Dirty River. Love guys that call it river in Chinese. Go for it. We gotta go for it, haven't we? Dixon's going for it, so we gotta go for it ourselves. Don't ask me how I'm getting this hand. Find a way again. Gonna go for the straight there. One less out in before, but apparently just one dead 8 that I'm talking about. So go. Hits. Right, that's not a bad card. We can now hit an ace or 5. If not, we're gonna foul. Yeah, he barreled after a good fantasy. Yeah, it's just what he does. It's what he does. Usually he'll play until he like gets his money back or gets a profit. Yeah, if you're playing him and it gets off to a really good start, you know, he'll just fuck off. It'll be frustrating. I just refuse to play the guy now. 2 5s. Dream of a hand. Some may say lucky. Personally, I say skill. Big skill. Anyway, Wannes, how you doing, mate? I will give you a shout out, but I don't have a sword. I'll leave that to my hard-working moderators to go out. All joking aside, there's like nobody on the channel, mate, so you're not missing out. Trust me. Not the best FL, but by no means the worst. You know, having a full house and then 2 pairs on the pair at the top, you know, it's pretty okay-ish, to be honest. Pretty okay. Above average. Thank you very much, Dixon. No acid today. I think we're in the struggle to make 2 pairs here, so hence why I put the ace in the middle. No, if we can just get a pair of aces here and then kings at the top. Do me. A limp under the gun by this guy. Dixon, on these 4th bullets. Guna, fucking hell, Guna. He was in and then he's out. Now he's just shaking it all about. That's quads, mate. Seems 9s are hot. That's the same with quads that Dixon had as well. Not just stars and nuts. Pretty decent. That's a pretty lucky draw, to be honest. I've been getting quite a few of those. Sunday Tools, how are we looking? On these 2, not happening badly. It's the sort of thing that when it's like series running out, will a much higher chance of that too. Could do 2 flushes here. We're not going to really have a pair at the top anyway. Yeah, let's just 2 flushes. Get about anything at the top. Dixon, I dislike the fact on the other sites that the Chinese, they take the rake after every single hand. Obviously on SWC they do the rake after every round as opposed to every hand. You know, this is hands 3 out of 3. They're still the same round. So they haven't taken 3 lots of rake, basically. I know you could argue that the rake is going to be the same. Actually, it wouldn't be the same, would it? You are saving a rake on SWC this way, aren't you? But I'm not mistaken. I think I'm thinking about this. These are clubbies. Right, mate, if you want it that badly, take it. Good player, so he's definitely capable of bluffing there. A very good chance to get the flush. Potentially could rely on the straights. Yeah, let's do that. That way we do get aces in the middle. Still obviously you know, get 2 pairs or set was worth. Go. We've accidentally hit a straight flush in its place. But yeah, Chinese poker on SWC just 4%. Not too sure what it is elsewhere. Definitely can't see it being cheaper. Yeah, back to what I was saying about you know, Drake. Yeah, you are going to save money on SWC because at times you're going to, obviously you can get to like 0-0 and then you like no risk taken after a round. Yeah, you're definitely saving money here for sure, 100%. That's just one of the examples I just gave you. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the fact they do take on the other place. Rake after every single hand as opposed to every single round. Big difference. Yeah, I'm going to start plugging how good Chinese is over on SWC because that's you know, saved rate compared to other places. So great sign in the Sunday warm-up. We're doing very well. We are in 2nd place. Yo, Dixon, nice spin up, mate. Dixon on his 4th bullet was very nearly out, but he's managed to spin it up and is all the way in 5th now. Okay, just need a 9, 5, 3 for the bottom here. Rifle. Dixon is just not getting one of the cards. Pretty certain that's the best we could do. I mean, I looked at it pretty quickly, but you do get a fair idea of what you have got, you know, pretty quickly. Pretty confident this is the best we can do. No flush, rips, and a decent pair at the top. Dixon, you seem to be playing a little too aggressive on the middle, from what I can see, mate. Not trying to tell you, you know, how to play the game. I think you're going too aggressive on the middle, in my opinion, which doesn't really count for too much. But I don't know why I've done this. With the 2-8s, and I can still hit 2 pairs here, obviously, or better, right? Going for the straight there. Cheers! Cheers to Mr. Wanners. Yeah, I thought you might be, sir. I thought you might be. Learning on the job. Best way. Got you, got you. Is that to play this alongside other games, or is that to multi-table Chinese? You know, maybe 2 or 3 tables at this time. I think 2 is definitely doable. I did question it when I first started playing the game. I'm very confident that 2 tables could be played very easily. Obviously, if you're both in FL on both, it's a little bit more tricky, but there's enough time in the tank to get away with it. Two dead 10s, so it's going to make it hard to hit 2 pairs here. 3 live 8. Let's go through. Yeah, got you, got you. Well, it's probably not going to happen now, is it? But I was saying that, no, we can't hit it straight here, clearly. Still kings left, actually. Do hit a king, but also get us there with the ace. Listen, an extra king. Oh. No dead 10, so let's go for the potential. Oh, dead 4s or 5s as well. So we could potentially get two straights here. 10 here, and then try and pick up 4 or 5 for the mid. It's the 4-5. We are committed then. That's this 10 ball. Has picked up a 10. Still 3 left. 2 draws to go. And pick up another 10, hopefully. I'll get to FL, but it's the least of our worries having to get this 10. Yo, talking to the devil, there he is. I'm just saying that we haven't seen you today. Now we have. Can Acid bring us to good luck? He can. It's let's hold our nines there. How you doing, Acid, mate? How's your Sunday? I'm gonna say Sunday evening. It's not morning time, sir. How's your Sunday evening? Oh no, another 10. Oh, you just wanted to show me it was dead. I mean, you should still hit the queens. You might have enough outs to still get to not fouled here, Dixon. All the fouling I most definitely have. I still think the play was justified. And I went through it, all 10s were live as well. It's a little unfortunate there. The race is on. Who is flush? Who does not? Oh, Dixon wastes no time hitting his flush. Potential a double though. Double bubble. Presumably you've just woken up, Acid. Spades are so live here. Or clubs for that matter. And put the jack there. Makes no difference really, but you know we might as well just put the jack there slightly higher. The 9. Ooh. The ultimate pointage versus club. Oh, you bastardo! That would have been a monster hand. The hell am I doing? Wakey wakey. I go for the 4s in the middle. Actually try and chase a straight heel, you know. These are not arguments that always kind of put a pocket pair at the bottom, but I don't mind going for this. Over. Had I seen Dixon's card though, I wouldn't have played it this way. With him having, not that it matters now, but with him having the jack and 10 dead. Go for a little bit risky if Clubbies wakes up with a hand. Not gonna lie, we are flipping well on the SWC today. Very well. So yeah, definitely paid off putting the 4s on the middle. We did 8s. Queen 4. Queen 8 and 4. Super live. So we're definitely justified in going for this. Sure. And it's aces as well, we kind of have to. But we've got a very strong chance we will hit here. So many live cards. Yeah, we hit both in fact. He's on 8, so we will foul. 4 jaws and no guts to fuck my life yet. Usually hits, that to be honest, usually hits. Well, the best FL though. Get punished too badly, Dixon. like flush, straights, and aces at the top. Yeah, and that's the best we can. Yo, Kermit, good luck, sir, good luck. Dixon, shall we register the 12 game just to see what happens? Would be a hefty chunk of my bankroll currently. Do I even want to put the queen at the top? It is. Never know. We could get another flush. Although we need to obviously in queen. I keep forgetting. Yeah, I did that earlier when you had like all those tens. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting a lot better at checking. To be honest, I used to be so bad. But yeah, you just have to check your opponent's board. You know, obviously, sometimes it doesn't matter, but when it does, it's a must. Dixon's got a very good chance to have a super nutted hand here and get to FL with aces. Just can't seem to hit these clubs. Lose to both there. I don't know who had to cover it up. I presume this guy had. But I got 100 chips back, the bastard. Have we failed? Yes, we have. Clubs. Funny thing is, we got dealt 4 clubs to begin with. We just like picked up no more afterwards. Obviously, it happens. You're such a huge favourite to make a flush after 4 to begin. But every now and again, you will obviously miss. Maths is maths. Talking of missing, so did Dixon, unfortunately. He's just not getting a break in these spots. Right, getting those. He does, it will be time for me to worry though. I don't know about you guys, but this is a pretty sexy hand. Not really enough out there to get paid much, and some of these like got King Jack, Ace Jack. Hermit. I'm a player that would fold any jack here. Respectfully. No, what? I don't think he is. Much as I love the guy. What we're targeting, any jack. Love it when there's like no blinds. Some sites won't do this, will they? They will make sure that, I don't know how they work it, but they'll skip it, so. Or is it the full big blind that you're playing for? Again, like there's no small blind here, you know, on other sides. They're working, so. Fives are very live. Do I go for trips? Trips. Is it worth it? Not because we can't get some girls like us. No ace, no king, Kermit, nice answer. Jesus, Dixon, mate. Can you run any worse, mate? Let's try and 2 pairs are better here and go for the straight on the bottom. Gonna need a lot of help here. Yeah, still gonna pay for this. Potential straight. 8s and 7s are very live, so we could pick up 8-7. There we go, there is the straight. I found this one, unfortunately. Sorry guys, this music's not the best, is it? Crappy FL this one. Dixon, how are you getting on in the Sunday warm-up? I'm not even doing well. No, he's not. He's on his 8th. I shouldn't laugh. Just what we were talking about earlier, you know, about going for records. One day, that 99 will happen, so. Just need a little, you know, one chip. Rebuy. They should have some of those, like, they should have like a proper dunk fest where it's like one chip. You know, people would play that. The one chip shove fest kind of challenge, you know, multiple re-entries, uncapped. Yeah, those rebuys on stars back in the day, they used to get so many entries, so many rebuys. Obviously super high variance, but if you're like a very good player and you win a decent stack, good chance you're gonna maximise your hands against the guys that are pure punting. Just gotta do it. Just gotta go for the gamble. Aces at the top. Dixon's got a really nice setup here. I mean, obviously the 10s, wrong order. One's 10s at the bottom, 9s at the top. But at the end of the world, well, it's still possible if he does pick up a 9. Or gets dealt, you know, a big pocket pair. And either hit a get dealt another pair on the bottom, a middle as well. King's a good card. King's a very good card. He has fouled though. Not like this. Talking of fouling, so have we as well. The only thing we're putting the only thing we're starting with a pair in the middle is that if you do get dealt a 5, you hate the fact you would have made trips. I think at times there is good reason to put the pair in the middle. Go for the gun. There we go, hits it already. Fives are very live. Dixon needs a 5 himself. Sorry, Dixon, mate. Not gonna lie, I got lucky there, mate. Obviously, we don't want to hit a full house here, so put a jack there. One, let's do it, their jacks. Okay, Dixon chasing that flush. 3 is out to my hands, but with 3 draws to come, he should hit this flush though. A little bit stupid by me here. I'm kind of chasing, you know, 2 outs. Were an ace, really. Kind of deserved to foul that one. It was a little over aggressive. Nice pick up. Really can't see Clubby's flat in ace king. Allowing him to do the betting for us. He checks back here when he has literally nothing. Obviously, can have a set of 9s, can have a set of 6s, but if he does, it is what it is. Doesn't matter how we play the hand. Yeah, set of nines. I mean, what can I do? I like the way I played it, though. I like the way I played it. It just sucks that we turn at top 2 and he has a set of nines. Maybe he was playing it just a little too aggressive. Maybe I can get away from the hand, but yeah, I can't see how I can ever fold there. Is what it is. Cooler. Jump straight back in then. Well, it's number 2. Sucks, we're in such a good position there as well. Fourth or third or fourth. Can't hit any flush today. It does feel that way, mate. It really does. Pretty savage with those flush draws, mate. Well, you can't miss this straight draw, mate. I'm going to say that now. Can't miss this. An ace or a 6. They're all live, apart from 1-6. Oh, he does hit dash. Do this. 10s are no good. 8s are all live. Kings. The 8 ball. Well, this sounds trash. Best way to describe this. Yeah, oh, Dick's a nice sound, mate. Finally he's had some, again, card here. I think it's a really strong hand there. This guy. Should have been so much better, really. Kings at the top. Oh, the straight flush, Yeah, I had the queen of clubs in my hand this. At least what's the FL, bud? What a shitty two. Take it up. Taking a massive hit on points here. Oh, Dixon, you're on my table, son. I wonder if this is a record. I mean, it's got to be a record for this tournament, surely. Your buy-ins, Dixon. Get return, but you hold. What beast of a hand so far. Yeah, aces at the top. Discord, okay, no worries, mate, no worries. Bear with me. Super Campbell this one with 8 on the bottom and then to pick up an ace or better. But oh. Will I have to do so though? There's the 8 ball. Dixon, can you imagine firing all these bullets and the guarantee doesn't even get hit? Which is possible. That really would be insane. Wherever the tournament would be without you, you know, pretty much. Dixon, how was the 12-hour shift, mate, other than tiring? Presume it being Mother's Day that you obviously do pretty well in terms of sales and obviously this is a cool. It's got a stack. Christ. Stack that is. I am who I am. Nice username. Dixon's got 2 minutes left. Will this record ever be beat? I'm going to say not for a long time. Made internet history, Dixon. Not for the first time, I may add. We're doing okay now, actually. Close. Knowing Dixon's playing any two, this will definitely be a ice. It's got a pretty strong hand, to be honest with you. I could if you ask no 10. Probably the strongest Dixon's got it in with recently. Right, deuces are very live, no dead deuce that we know about. Good chance we can hit a deuce or four. No, just 1-4 left in. Yep, there's that deuce. We can't hit an ace or a queen though. The king and the king only. Get it. Dixon, this record will never be broke, so guarantee smashed. I mean, not really smashed, but guarantee has been made for his last bullet because late reg is over. You win this one, mate. Dirty stuff, and he's blocking your 7 as well. Daddy, unlucky Dixon, mate. It sucks you can't rebuy. Fuck's sake, did he? Didn't see it, mate. What a mug. Yeah, that's frustrating. Could have rebrought it. I love those guys, eh? Most likely did it on purpose as well. Hate the min raise, I really do. Do you know what? We're making a very controlled lay down here. I don't have much info on this guy. Could be the type of player that does this incorrectly, like puts it down. Don't find out. We still have to worry about the initial raiser as well. Yeah, aces, yeah. What big read that is with 10s, by the way. We would have made quads, but I don't care. The read is so fucking sick there. That is such a sick read. Love the fact I folded. I mean, I would love hitting quad 10s, but that's such a big fold there in context of where we're at in the tour. That allows you to win tourneys. 8 deuces, and we've got enough invested. Price we're getting 14 to win 2-9. We're taking this spot there. Getting 3-1 on the money. Going to be, you know, flipping so often, which we are. There's a set. No 10, and we're good to go. Love that fold with the 10s. Love it. It's like I was getting such a good price to call as well. Big fold. Dixon, no more hearts for you. Any other tourneys on SWC? There's one person registered for the Sunday 12 game. Starts in 16 minutes. Tempted, but I mean, it's not going to kick off anyway. I just read you. If it kicks off, it kicks off. A little too expensive, that one. There's 1k, no issue. Obviously, usually I would have gone for the flush here, but Dixon first at act and he's got 3 hearts himself, so been struggling to flush ourselves. Dixon hating the fact I got dealt the 10 of hearts, blocking these royal. What position are we in? So obviously late reg is over. 10 players remain. There's 7 places getting paid. Quads. I must admit, I don't know what to do here. Do we put aces on the middle? Do we do aces at the top and try and, you know, make 2 pairs here? Loose through for the low. We'll play this safe because we can still get to FL with another ace or getting dealt pocket kings or queens. I think we're just asking for a little too much to put aces at the top. As things. Spoke to Dan, Kev. Have you spoke to Dan?
Yeah. Fine.
Oh, just when he's back and whatnot.
I'll talk to that by.
Never needed it, to be honest. Okay, so we have made the final table in a Sunday warm-up. So we are 2 away from the money. We're not in last place. Actually, just about one of those money places. We've got a little chance to cash in. I must admit, I don't really want to get called and then we completely miss. I'm just going to open jam this ace king, or if he raises we jam. Yeah. I don't mind getting called, or I don't mind just stealing the blinds here. We just don't want to go into a flop and missing. It's that wouldn't be ideal. Yeah, more than happy just to pick up the blinds there. It's a decent pickup. Now am I completely missing this draw, by the way? Oh, it's a thing of beauty, Dixon. I mean, you even got a fucking flush at the top, mate, didn't you? A 3-card flush, which counts for nothing, but, you know, the fact it's there just makes the hand look that much more, you know, beautiful. It's a thing of beauty, mate, it really is. Oh yeah, it's going to get you some decent pointage. Obviously, if you have a flush in the middle, that's, you know, decent points. In fact, I fouled as well. You're getting the max. But yeah, I love the fact you had the little 3-card at the top as well. Apparently for fuck all, but still, you know, it still look good. Dixon, fair play to you for going for that, mate. I mean, you joined to it very early, weren't you? And you had the potential of the full house as well in terms of the free. Which, by the looks of it, all live actually. Guess I've discarded any, but you know, you have to believe they're live. But hit that free as well as the 5. If the 5 hit with fantasy up top were raised queen, do you know what? If you had aces up top, I might have. Was it queens? Yeah, it wouldn't have felt as bad. Yeah, had this been ace. I mean, to be honest with you, I was kind of hoping you did hit it. Had I had a terrible session, then definitely been different. What am I doing? I nearly missed the straight then. Right, how the hell do we play this? I always go for the win. Now we're folding. But yeah, had these not opened. Gammon here? It'd be risky, probably not. Sometimes in those spots I go a little too aggressive. Especially like Dixon. Both looking to get to FL here. We've got a serious lack of pairs here. Let's go for the flush and straight in the middle. Okay, break time in the MTT, but I'm going nowhere. I'm going to continue to stream. We're playing this cash game table here. Nice sound here, Dixon. I'm in fantasy land and you greened everything. Tempted to kind of go for a flush or straight here, but it's just so far-fetched, especially with the 8s, the IN being dead. Alright, Dixon, going for a super gamble here. Feeling confident about these diamonds. Oh, very nearly. Very nearly. Definitely got this one. I'm still 2 places away from the money in the Sunday warm-up. This guy has unfortunately doubled or chipped up very nicely. Still, he's not too far in front of us. But, you know, yeah, if we can win the blinds or 2 sets of blinds, in an okay position. Worst fantasy ever, yeah, that was not particularly good, was it? You could have had worse, to be honest. You could have had worse, but review it and tell me what I did wrong. No rush. What that particular AFL. That's the best you could have done, to be honest. Right. Although saying that, you could have just done. Could have done not trips on the middle. You could have done the flush and then aces on the middle and then jacks at the top for a pair. Would have been slightly more royalties. Yeah, there is one slight thing you could have done different, Dixon. Instead of getting trips here, if you use the jack of clubs instead of the ace of clubs, and then put aces here and jacks at the top, and obviously your jacks are worth, aces worth 9, so your jacks would have been worth like 6 points, as opposed to the fact that you've got a set here, it's only worth 2 points basically. So yeah. But yeah, ideally, obviously, you kind of always want to kind of have a pair at the top. It's not always going to happen. Sometimes it's going to not be beneficial to do so. You know, you can get royalties elsewhere. But I think that particular hand, having just aces on the middle and then jacks at the top, would have been slightly more points. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. Easy. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? What am I? I got no time back there. Fuck. That's on me. That is. Nearly a straight flush there. I mean, obviously you would have had to turn it down because of practicing. Oh yeah, sometimes in Fantasyland you have to turn down quads. Sometimes putting trips at the top would be better if you can get there with it. I have to kind of show you a scenario where you would. You're right in the aces, yeah. Aces middle, jacks top. I don't think I was in Fantasyland either. I don't think I was in Fantasyland, was I? So the chances are that I'm not going to get a pair at the top, so that way you can maximise more by having that pair at the top. You know, I'm going to get like, you know, a pair, 2 pairs here. So having trips is only an extra hand strength. Whereas obviously if I got nothing, then having those jacks is quite a few royalties. Putting 5. I might as well. I mean, I could put a 5 there, try and get a full house here, but I'm going to save that space. I would have had quads. Yeah. Thinking about it, maybe I should just buy it. Rushed it. Don't want to put the jack there, that's a complete dead card. I hate these FTs when they happen this way. You know, you get to the FT and not a great position, but definitely not in the worst position, and then both shorties, you know, double up. Having said that, we have been dealt pocket queens. Love this place, alright. Surprised this guy isn't really. How do we play this? Well, you make our bet look a little bit funky. Like it's overly aggressive, but I think we're a little bit less strong there. It's over. Yeah. I mean, when I first started playing a hand, I bring a flush in the bottom was like a super nutted hand. It's all about having your hand strengths kind of equaled out. But yeah, missing out, not having a hand on the top can be worth a lot of royalties. You think because it's just a pair, that's not going to be worth a lot, but obviously each board has their own point rewards. You know, each board has their own royalties. Right, losing concentration here. I hate these FTs. Also, Tony, right after the yeah. Sadly, no action with it, but it was still a decent pickup. Yeah, Dixon, they're horrible, aren't they? Like when you get to the FT in a mediocre position, but then both shorties like stack up. Push you right against it. Dixon, I love the fact you're blocking your own house here, mate. I mean, all 7s alive. 3 7s alive. Yeah, which is not helping too much on this straight shot. That one of your 7s is. Good, yeah. Go on in, Dixon. Show me your 2 cards. Yeah. Wow. How do we hit? Oh no, yeah, we can, because one. I'll pick up that is one. That was pretty damn lucky. one set though. So many pairs. Pairs for days. Okay, money bubble, unless this guy hits a 8 to a 3. Doesn't do so. This guy hasn't picked up any chips, so we're not too far behind this guy. Just about ahead of this guy. The Kings is good. Dirty, yeah. Me or you, Dixon? Dirty, Werby. Hey, what, your hand? Go on, just show it, mate. Put me out my misery. It's got a jam with the Kings. We don't want to be playing this in the... playing this fancy. Who wants to call let him? Nice. I was fearing an ace on the river there, but Kings do hold. That's put us into 4th place. 3rd place. First. Yeah, 3rd place. Grab her, Dixon. Not bad, sir. Not bad. Oops. What do we do here? Do we do this? You watch, we're going to hit an 8. Kind of need here. Yeah. Why did I even say it? We kind of needed 2 8s, so we didn't foul it. There's another Chinese poker table going. Guy's playing at deuce to 7. I'm gonna just jam here. I see him blow up. It is what it is. I just know that this guy is definitely capable of calling with a lot worse. You know, if we win this, we go into 2nd place, heavily in 2nd place. That's what he calls. Why not? Oh yeah, I don't care either way. If he calls, he calls. Oh, he does fold. I'd have expected him to. Oh, Dixon, you are sitting out, mate. I'm going to foul this on purpose. Oh, the hand's fouled already. And where I'll put these cards. Okay, back to the FT. Yeah, Dixon, no worries, mate. You need to know, mate. I'm taking a work call. What chip leader? This guy is not playing the way he should be. This guy should be super overly aggressive. Getting so many folds from other stacks. Still not ITM actually. Feels like we're ITM because we're in a really good position. Said that we got ITM. Didn't realise someone else busted. Yeah, in second place, have made the money, 7 plays remaining. Anybody else? Right, Dixon's back. I've not allowed that hand to come back to 7-7 news. Yeah. Wow, these 9s are hot today. There's another quad of 9s. I've had it twice, Dixon's had it once. It's my 7 deuce. You just kind of hit the 7 here, don't you, Dixon, mate? Don't know too much about this guy, but I can't see us folding queens on SWC. Having said that, from an ICM point of view, I have to fold it, which sucks. It sucks because I can be massively overfolding. It can definitely potentially do this with jacks, 10s, 9s, 8s. But yeah, I like to fold it with queens actually. Looking at the stacks, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 players covered. From an ICM point of view, I think that's a pretty standard-ish fold. Hate to do it, but it is correct. Like I said, I've got no notes on the guy. I don't know anything about him. I presume he's okay. But we, know that he's a whale. I know you would have liked the fold there, Dixon. Yeah, this is the payout. So had we called and lost, we'd have been out with 315. Essentially it's worth like 400 chips. Had we call and win, we're not necessarily going to get better than third anyway, so I see a point of view. Great. Good hand for me to clip versus player. What a random player. I still like it, mate. I still like it. Ace king with flipping ace jack with 30, with 70%. Obviously, against others, we're crushing, but. What notes on me? You already got me tagged as a nit, so. That's what you're talking about. And now just find a bluff. All bet, and then check back rivers. Reasonable. The funny thing is, Dixon, usually I'll just like snap it off, but I actually really like that fold, to be honest with you. It just felt correct. Not just, you know, taking ICM into account. I know nothing about him, mate. I know nothing about this this dude, which I probably should after it. Probably should have notes on the guy, but perhaps could have done better here. Yeah, I don't think I could have got there at the top. Got you, got you. Ah, that's all good. You know, if you're never folding in that type of spot, you're playing the game incorrect. Maybe on that occasion I folded incorrectly, but I think overall having those type of folds is obviously a good thing. Yeah, I know like these early ladders were fuck all, Dixon, but you know, we should get third, and then obviously a chance to then go on and win it, regardless of winning that Queen's hand, in my opinion. But close spot though, that much. Unfortunately for us, he has won a flip by losing with jacks. That would have been huge, actually. B for us. The dream. Can't do it. Yeah, either. Well, we can. I'm a dead card, but I could hit another ace. 5. What do we do with the 10? Obviously, we're not looking to hit a flush in the middle. Pick up the ace of clubs for that one. One shitty trick. I think I fouled here. No, we fouled. We have fouled, unless we hit a 7 followed by an ace. I have no spades. Didn't want the spades, mate. I didn't want the spades. I wanted the bloody clubs. We couldn't chase the spades because that flush being bigger than that flush. Oh, by this guy's spades, really. And here, half of my life, yeah, that was a very spade heavy deal, that one. I had what, 1, 2, 3, 4. I might have discarded a couple. Okay, great to pick up that one. We just picked up a 7 for the straights and picked up a king of kings at the top. We'll get into fantasy land here. Prove our middle hand. Right. Dixon with a decent hand. In FL though. Right, now in first place. I think I could have potentially, perhaps, KO'd the guy. I still like the fold. Maybe I could have got him gone. Now he's, you know, bossing me. Dixon, here's a decision, mate. Do I go for the straight flush? Which we got an up and down straight flush. Take the safer option. We don't play safe. Go for it. We'll be playing safe now. I think another hit is asking for a little too much. You had it. You had the 10 of diamonds. The 5 would have given me straight flush as well. You love to say, come on the diamonds. Come on, oh diamonds. Come on the diamonds. Come on. Diamonds. That would have been massive. Obviously, you could have hit a 4 as well. Been a double pay jump. Dixon, who's going to hit this this flush, mate? Not flush, full house. It's my full house. Over to you, sir. Oh, you hit yours as well. That's it. Dixon, what the fuck you done here, mate? You can't get to FL by doing this. Why didn't you put a card here? At the stack depth, we'll be jamming ace 9. Who plays that behind? 10 bigs. Again, just go for the jam here. FC Booty Hunter, take it down, sir. Take it down. Best of luck. Which site is that on? Very lucky pick up hitting the 8. We'll be following the fire. I think the top of hand, we want to jam with not. I believe this guy can. Come on, sir. Look at your stack. That is true. Could be worse. Okay, there's the ladder. 4 players remaining. On double. We'll be equaling these guys' stacks. Like us, okay, 5s will be a jam. No mad chat today. I thought you'd be about. This will be a jam. My folds. Like ask King 10. Oh, that sucks balls. King 10 against King 9. I mean, it obviously wasn't a great flop, but for him to hit the 9 as opposed to the flush, not feel good. Got to be happy with the 4th place though. I still like the fold the queens, regardless of whether correct or not. The margin, right anyway, in my opinion. Yeah, 4th place for 5 7. Jeez, out it. Worst fantasy ever, critique away. Nothing to critique, like best you can do. What happens. What is it? It just is what it is. It doesn't make a huge difference, but you should be doing 4s aren't worth any points. It starts at 6, so 7s is obviously worth 2 points. So you could have done 4s and 5s, and having the 7s at the top would have got you an extra 2 points. Other than that, what it is. So yeah, have the 4s and the 5s, put the 7s at the top. If I don't make a pair, then obviously it's a couple of extra points because of increasing your hand. Right, going to jump on another table. I want to jump on another Chinese table. Let's do it. This might be a little bit of a mind fuck. I'm confident enough to do it. Let's go for the double Chinese at table. This is 2 to 7. Dixon, you stole all my hearts here, sir. I've apart from the heart that matters. Wow, we still hit as well. But yeah, those pocket queens. I'm gonna put it onto Twitter and see what people say. I'm not gonna put it into a solver all that bollocks because that's just not me. Just, made by logic, you know, Phil's logic. I still think it's the correct fold. It's not a case of that I'm fearing the guy to have aces or kings. I'm fearing him to have aces or kings. I think ace-king was definitely possible, and I just don't want to be flipping there. I mean, yes, if I win the flip, you know, happy days, but having said that, he can still have jacks, tens. Oh, Dixon, I don't fucking know about the queens now. I'm like doubting myself now. Doubting myself. I don't have queen. He can even have ace queen. I mean, obviously we're blocking it hardcore, but he can still have it. Ooh, possible. Hell of a lot less likely. Right, so 2 tables. Concentration needs to be on point. As we're playing 2 different formats, especially. Finally free-handed. Take it down, sir. Yeah, those queens, that's going to have me thinking a lot, to be honest. Jacks, tens, ace, king. Nines, I mean, shouldn't, should he? Well, some players do. Up top here. Full house bottom. No, with 1 diamond. So. 4. Very short. Yeah. 2s, 3s. Again, we're like missing. Do better than this. Alright, what we got here? Trips. That's it. This is really the best we can do. I'm running out of time as well. Yo, talking to the devil. Just talking about you, sir. Asking where you were. And I thought you might be here. Running out of time. Just gonna have to just do this. Probably could do slightly better though. Payout structure matters, so it's too fine between. Yeah, I guess in the payout structure was too thin between like 7th. How many players were left? 6 or 7? Let's just say there was 6. Opposed to, yeah. The jumps were just too fine. Interesting hand though. I'm happy that I folded, even if it's incorrect. Just because you do need to find those folds. And the next time we do it is, you know, hopefully going to be correct. You know, some people see a pocket queens will just like never ever fold them, and that's just always going to be a leak if you're never folding. You know, big hands at times. Yo, Smurf in the house. Welcome in, mate. Hope you're doing well. Matt Jack, how's your Sunday been? Gamble, gamble. Gotta be done. Guys, gambling. Things. I think I was one card short, mate. No. To re-trigger fancy. Yeah, I would have done. Yeah, had I had trips at the top, yeah, it would have re-triggered. Had I managed to have trips at the top, and then obviously trips and straight. Stay high straight. I can't see the hand now. I'll take your word for it. What trips did I have? Trip. Back 10, 9, 8, 7. Trips. Straight, trips, trips. Yeah, I think you could be correct. Yeah. I was running out of time, so that was obviously on my mind. Shit, did I get it in on time? Fuck! I missed. Yeah, had I had more time, I could have started from scratch and thought about it again. So you are correct, Nuclear, thinking about it. I've just looked at the hand replayer. Talking of running out of time, so doing so here. Not too bad, was out earlier. Good stuff. Yeah, Nuclear, I've just looked at the hand. You are correct, buddy. I had 3s, 6s, and then I could have done the straight. Seconds left. I need a 6, 3, or a deuce. 6 deuces alive. Deuce. Nearly a straight flush, not quite. Be eating into these pairs. Do the flush. What pairs have we got left? One. Just a case of there's it. No trips. Yeah, for aces, this is pretty damn bad. Nuclear, I didn't know you played Chinese. Who else you play, mate? Dixon received the 40, mate. Appreciate you. So I'm presuming Bitcoin is still 80k then. 81, love that. Jack, you see, Arsenal just about won their match against West Ham. West Ham had a disallowed goal in the last minute as well. Yeah, it's been all over for Arsenal. Oh mate, you boys are lucky, mate. See where's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw the tram, I think. Yeah, I saw the like.
I watched like pretty much all the match, and then I had to stream, and I like missed both goals. Huh?
Good game.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? How was Trossard's goal? Good goal or lucky? Fair enough, done the job. Bournemouth will be tough for City as well. So even had you drawn, they would have still had to go to. Are they away or home to Bournemouth? Yeah, for sure, yeah. It's in the microwave, mate. Yeah, with the free, yeah, I like it, Dixon. With the freeze dead, especially being such a small pair as well. I would have done exactly the same there. Lucky in this though. I want to. I can do the 9. Any deuces left, like just one. I can't believe I'm playing in 2 different variants, by the way. That's just so dumb. So here we are. Jesus Christ, what's this? Nuclear Smurf, that's a rare one. Yeah, Nuclear. Legend of the stream. Been in for quite a while. Saw him a few weeks back, but other than that. Okay, got to FL here. I was looking for Deuces 7, but we have managed to prepare Kings. I do that and just pure gamble. I mean, there's quite a few live clubs out there. I could definitely get dealt to. Kind of wishful thinking, but dealt 710. Too much risk, isn't it? Too much risk. We don't want to completely fail. And if I was taking that gamble and would get to FL guaranteed, then it's kind of a lot more worth it. But without the guarantee of getting to FL, it's just, in my opinion, just not worth taking. Would I got dealt 2 clubs though? Dealer did not give me 2 clubs. You. Cool. Wish I had time to get back to playing, so fucking miss poker. This time, if you want to make time, you can make time. In my opinion, obviously, I don't know your circumstances, but the sitting goes. It's cash. Is hyper MTTs. They don't take up a huge amount of time. What options, bud? I just repeat FL. And what a snipe that is. Hit the aces and super on the bottom. Super lucky. Mind you, not for the first time today. So it gets to FL here as well. Okay, this will be my first time at playing 2 lots of FL. Fuck, how do I cope? This is where the headaches are. Guess we do one and then just do the other. Can't do both at the same time. At least I don't think I could. Shit, what am I doing? Right, scrap this. Was it full house, wasn't it? Queens, jacks, straights. Great. Yeah. Right, next one. Okay, wasn't so bad actually. We still had 50 seconds left in this one. So yeah, doing 2 FLs at the same time, not too bad. It's doable. First time we've done 2 FLs at the same time. But yeah, it was like, it was making me panic, but realising afterwards I had 50 seconds left, there's nothing to kind of worry about. You know, do one and then do the other. Doing both at the same time, that'd just be really stupid. Luckily, not necessary. I managed to get to FL once again in the Deuces 7. That'd be quads, and on first look we can. The 7-hand just about. Sorry, get a pair at the top as well. Super good hand, this one. Low hand is not too shabby either. And obviously we do get to repeat because we did make quad still. I think I need these pair of deuces. I know because we've got 9. I'll use that anyway. We have got a random 10 though. We obviously want to get a strong pair at the top. We're going to sacrifice our low hand here. The 10. Where we can have 9s and 8s and then get out queens at. Again, we have managed to get to FL in the progressive. We're going to be in FL twice at the same time again. We are on a little fucking setup at the minute. You're getting the rubber to green, as they. Although we don't have much here. I'm too greedy though. I'm living there at the minute, mate. I'm living there. I'm not leaving. I'm going nowhere. I could have given myself a better kicker here. I could have done like queens and... Oh fuck, I failed. Oh shit. Yeah. What an idiot. I would have been like plus, I don't know, plus 110 points or some shit. Yeah, that was a big ass foul to be making. What happens when you get a little too cocky? It's bound to happen, you know, playing 2 tables. But yeah, my hand strength's the incorrect way round between the middle and the bottom. Blame Dixon. It's all Dixon's fault. Okay, straight flush us. Go straight flush, but that is good enough to get us to FL again. This guy with a set at the top gets to repeat. We fouled it. I think you can do, and this is the frustrating part of this game, but it happens to both players. If you beat yourself up about fouling in deuce of 7, it's going to happen to both players over time. Gamble or no gamble? Always gamble. Although it's going to be tougher here. Do it on this occasion though. Yes, sir. Yeah, we started late. To be fair, only been streaming for 3 hours, so yeah, a little later than sometimes, I guess. Yeah, I couldn't go live until quite late today. Yeah, I got no time back here. How you doing, Harry? I'm doing something a little bit stupid. We're playing 2 tables. One is one is progressive, the other is deuce of 7. Yeah, and we've been in FL twice on both tables. It is. If I concentrate enough, not too bad, but if I get distracted, then obviously it's Lysander Martin, aka all the games. Know this guy in I was going to say real life, but I only know him because of Richmond. Yeah, to answer your question, if I wasn't streaming, I'd have no issue doing it, really. Wouldn't really do this too often, though. I'd prefer the same game. 100% prefer the same game. Do you know what? We don't really need a full house here. We need to make sure that we don't foul here. That's better play. We're going to turn down the full house. Yeah, I like this a lot, actually. I would have fouled. Look, send deuce. Had I not done that, we would have fouled. I'm never thinking there to use the full house.
Food.
Oh, it's me.
Cat is
Cat is eating the chicken. Okay. Yeah. About another 20 minutes or so. Yeah, he's had it. It was in the fridge. In the microwave. Gonna need a lot of luck here. To get 2 pairs. Yeah, definitely, Harrier. Yeah, definitely prefer progressive. It's more fun as well, to be honest. We have got lucky here. It's more fun as well. You know, when you do get to fancy lands and you got the 17 cards as opposed to the 14. I think it's more of an edge to have as well. What am I doing? This is a sick out, by the way. Alright, so obviously 9s at the top. Quads and then a full house in the middle. Yeah, definitely prefer progressive. It's like if you get to FL with aces in the regular one, you know, it kind of feels a little bit disappointing that you got no extra, you got nothing to kind of show for it, nothing extra to show for it. Okay, looking for a 3 here to get the FL. Only way we can do so. Haven't managed to hit it as well. Okay, back to reality with this one. Not particularly good at all. Really bad, in fact. Pretty certain this is the best we can do, actually. How many pairs do we have? 3, 4. Probably the better play, thinking about it. 3 pairs and then just ace side at the top. And what's say FL? Yeah, Harrier, that was insane, but you don't get those too often, do you? I was happy with the 3 trips, and then I realised I had quads for one of them. No idea. Someone's probably been wet in there, I guess. I don't know, I kind of deserve to get punished there. But I was quads.
Did you eat my carbonara?
Did I eat your carbonara? No. Bobby, maybe. That's going to give us an extra card. In Inducer 7, if you get to Fantasy Land in 2 different ways, you do get an extra card. You've got aces at the top, and nuts here. Tell you what, if Dixon did not have the 9 of diamonds, I would have done that. I'll do this. Harrier, have you ever watched chess streamers? This is American guy who plays Bullets or Blitz, whichever one's the fastest. And he does it while streaming and talking about the hands and whatever else. It's so insane how he manages to do it. You know, at like the highest level possible. As a national master, so you know, right up there with the very best. Fucking hell! Very nearly fouled there. Being savage as we are in FL or Broadby. Not going for the world this time. You know what? I completely over. Do you know what it was? It's because Dixon had the 9 of diamonds. It kind of threw me off. I didn't even think about the royal flush potential. But yeah, I could definitely have afforded a couple of draws to attempt it, knowing that we should still hit the flush. Yeah, that would have been the better play draw. I'll send you a link of the one I'm talking about. I've forgotten his name at the minute. Harrier. But yeah, I'll send you the link, mate. Really impressive stuff. But I have to just go for the 2 pairs here, especially with all those 10s being dead. Very unlikely to, you know, hit 2 clubs in the last draw. Go, luckily to hit those 2 pairs. As Dixon decided to hang about, he has not. Dixon, GG mate, GG. You're going to call it quits on this one. It's a little too intense for that mate. Try and play the 2 tables. Again, we got quads and we can make a deuce to 7 hand. Gotham Chess, the name rings a bell. I haven't seen any of his streams though, but yeah, I definitely know the name. The back quads though, super lucky this one. Like I've been saying that a lot today. Good stuff, how are you? I'll check it out, mate. What the hell have you got repeating FL twice since we're down in this ground? How are you? What about yourself, mate? You gonna come and jump on the table? Good thing about this hand, we've hit it nice and early, so a lot less chance of you fouling this one. All the kings are dead. No point in putting a king up top. I mean, we could use it as a kicker, but I'm stupid. Catch this guy to get to FL there. Go for it. Go for it. There we go. If we don't foul, we are going to be in FL ourselves. Fair enough, mate. We all have those days, eh? Do you always do a big one on Sunday then? Wasn't it last Sunday you ran for like 16 miles or something insane? Yeah, the missus, she enjoys running. She's had a couple of half marathons before. don't know how she does it. She doesn't know how she does it either, you know. What are you saying, Jeff? They don't know how you do it. Yeah, yeah. How are you? Sorry to hear, mate. But you've been playing long enough to kind of know that's just how it goes, isn't it? But I get the frustration. Always is good to take a break as well. You kind of enjoy it more when you get back, you know, when you get back to playing, don't you? Yeah, totally get it, mate. And thinking about the, you know, you were saying about earlier about the Padugi, or like when it, like you were saying it a few weeks back or whenever it was, about your results not being as good this month, this year. Sorry. I reckon that's because there's less people playing it, so it's obviously going to be a lot more kind of reg heavy, opposed to, you know, recreationals. The better the players, the, you know, the less of an edge everybody has, like the good players have. The dogs are back. I think you need to take a different path. You're getting attacked by dogs while out jogging. At least it makes you run the entire distance, I guess. That's one thing. Gamble here. We managed to hit both as well. I was really pushing the boat out. Feels like I should be able to put aces at the top, but we're not going to be able to have a low hand, are we? Quite a few cards short, in fact. A few cards short. Scrap that idea, let's just do our low, which is going to be a bad... Oh, we can't even make a low. Alright, doesn't matter what we do here. I fouled. I don't think he's fouled once in FL. Obviously, you play enough, it's going to happen to both players. Frustrating. Okay, going to play for 10 more minutes, guys, and then I'll wrap things up. Yeah, no worries at all, Harry, mate. No worries at all. Good time next Wednesday, mate. The Padugi will be the week after, mate. Oh, I've been in this chair for way too long. Don't tell me you lost your card again. You need a wallet, mate. Look, like I have, look. You put it in your phone case and you still lose it. King hell, mate. Your bank's going to hate you, mate. They're going to start charging. They're going to realise, aren't they? I mean, surely I could do it like more than 3 times in a year, 4 times in a year. They're going to start charging. No attack today, but I saw an unleashed dog eyeing me curiously as I entered dog territory. I decided to retreat just in case. I can tell you enjoy writing, so. Oh, it's me. I did. So is it like farmer lands, like where you jog, like these dogs that are like unleashed and kind of left to their own devices? Sounds like. Yeah, I would have been out of the house in no time, man. You're not silly. That, my friends, is a foul. I don't know, during the day. Right, I wasn't overly paying attention to what size it was, why?
And you said you saw one in here earlier, this mountain cat and gold.
Alright. Yeah. Like I said, those mice aren't silly. They'll know to get out of here straight away. I managed to get there in this one. Wow, we're on round 10 now. Obviously, it does happen in this 2-7 variants. The thing is, we're not breaking these deuces. Then we're gonna have nothing. Oh yeah, I think we just have to put the 8 here because we have a good chance to get to FL. Yeah, I think it's a little too risky trying to go for the 4 here. We can, you know, hit an ace or a king, and in theory there's the same amount of outs. No, more outs actually. No, 6 as opposed to 4 4s. Yeah, that's definitely the better play. The more I think about it. You know, had we not had the FL draw up top, have gone for the oh yeah, let's play it safe. Take the more outs anyway. Oh, missed on would have missed on both fronts. Last round. I am out of here. Maybe playing for the flush draw could have been a good idea here. Although I absolutely hate playing for a flush draw in this game. Because some of those cards you will need for the low hand. You are going to struggle to make your hand. Although queens and tens both very, very live, so dealt those. That's definitely a strong possibility. There's the queen ball. I discarded the 7, didn't I? If I knew there was no 7s out, I would have done like that, and then. But yeah, we're going to put the 7 at the top. That way we can get dealt a queen of 10, and we can also get dealt a pocket pair as well. You're going to get dealt a pocket pair about 16% of the time if you're getting dealt 3 cards. So, less than 1 out of 5 times. Assembled. Yo, certainly! I've got some quest off, mate. Just kind of playing non-copyrighted music. So I hope you've had a good day, mate. Done very well in the Chinese cash on the other table. Been playing 2 of these tables. And we had I think it was a 4th place finish Sunday warm-up on SWC. Yeah, not a bad day on the fronts. Really want to get the jacks. Really want to get the jacks at the top here. We have to break this lovely hand here. Put it sender. This is worth too much. Kind of break it for 10. In points. Too much difference between the two. But yeah, how's your Sunday been, Tintley, mate? You said you had plans earlier. I presume you are now back from such plans. Viewers, I would say that on a Sunday. I know there's a lot of lurkers, but I'm happy with that. Shout out to you, you guys who are here. That means a lot, guys. I was expecting like 4 or 5. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to really struggle to make our low hand here, but I think this is definitely worth going for. Yeah, let's raid somebody then. I don't usually like to raid people if I've only got like, 2 or 3 or 4 people, but it is definitely possible to raid. Especially on a Sunday. I think we made our hand here. Yeah, 10 viewers on a Sunday. Take it out all day, every day. Okay, GG. Oh no! I had to also on. Had to also continue. Yeah, still here, mate. Still here. So continue. We're going nowhere. Do this and try and hit the deuces 7. Yeah, I definitely do, Harry. Although saying that, the microwave we've got in a minute is pretty damn good for that not happening. To be honest with you. Previous microwave, yeah, we had that issue. Oh yeah, you got to do that as well, Tintley. A lot of the time. Had a decent day, especially with it being a Mother's Day. Yeah, I've kind of forgotten about that. It's not the same in UK and Europe. We have it earlier in the year. We have ours in March. Make sure I'm definitely not fouling. So obviously I've taken the auto continue off now. We need what pairs we have. We need those pair of 4s, sadly. Slightly lesser hand, although they're still very good for royalties. But yeah, for us to have a decent pair up top, we need to have 2 pairs on the bottom. Break the nuts. Yes, also continues the risk, especially yeah, for sure, mate. I think the record I've got to is like rounds like 23. Pretty confident that's the highest. No, the most that we've got to. Like yeah, round 23, eh? When you're playing playing free-handed, obviously it takes that much longer as well. Hoping I don't regret drawing to this. Do hit. Can't see it's FL still as well. So no foul, but we did lose a few points in that one. Hopefully at the top is a killer. No point in trying to go for the flush, you know, that's just kind of really stupid here. No real benefit to do so. I mean, I could do that, trying to hit a straight flush, but again, is definitely the better play to try and hit the nuts to get to FL. Could potentially make a decent hand here as well. Beautiful. Need that loose. Loose me. What do? Fixes that we know about, I don't remember. No, I think it's worth going for it here. I mean, we could play it safe and put the 9 here. I was saying that. We could get dealt pocket kings or aces. Still gets FL, but unlikely. With 3 deuces being out there, worth chasing. And that is obviously the danger that you are going to end up fouling. I think if it was much higher limits, then I would have just played the safe option and move on to the next hand. What do we do? Gamble, gamble, gamble. Gamble, gamble, gamble. For a minute I thought I'd hit it. Brief minute. We have now though. Beautiful scene. Decent low as well. Good player this all the games. Definitely knows what he's doing for sure, 100%. Ain't making too many mistakes. Shocking, where's my pairs at? I mean, I've got a pair of 9s actually. Do that. Be 9s though, isn't it? But our straight isn't worth that many more to than straights. Losing 1 point, doing 9s and 10s, vice versa. I don't think there's many points in this at all. Certain that is better play 2 pairs. Oh shit, am I doing this correct? I am doing this correct. It's not 9s at the top, it's queens at the top. So yeah, by far the better play. Yeah, by far, by far. We nearly messed that one up. Straight at the bottom would have made no sense because we didn't have a pair at the top. Right, GG. Okay, that's gonna be me done. I'll be back. Probably gonna do a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. 4 days. Yeah, pleasure as always, guys. Until next time, take it easy. Adios.